What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the PPW Results show for taping number 530 from December 16th, 2023. We had a wonderful night of professional wrestling action. The best, in my opinion, my humble opinion, of course, you could get around the area. Don't forget, you can come out to our live tapings in Rockford, live and in living color, every Saturday night. Doors open at 7 with first bell at 7:30. You can get your tickets at the door or buy them in advance. A little bit of housekeeping before we get into the rest of the results from PPW. We have a website, ppwlive.com. You got to come over there and give us a visit. We have past matches, links to everything else you might need for your professional wrestling needs, and absolutely loving seeing everyone going to the website there, join the Patreon where you get access to all of the matches, full matches from all of our tapings in Rockford. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscription, and while you're at it, just hit the bell, get a notification every time we post a video. You might as well, right? Beyond that, go to ProWrestlingTees.com, search Premier Pro Wrestling. You'll see t-shirts from all your favorite PPW superstars, all the wrestlers that have been here for y'all for the last little bit. And we are on social media, of course. Facebook's where you find all the events as well as most for interactions, but we are on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram. If there's a spot where the Gen Zs and the millennials are being social, we are there. And that's going to get us right into the matches from this taping. This was a good one, everybody. We started off with Marcus, the Science Smith. He got us going against the Sausage King of Winnebago County, Abe Froman. The veteran, savvy, cagey Marcus Smith was a little too much to handle in this one for Abe. He gets the victory. He, it was a good match. So Abe really put a lot of effort into this one. Thought he might have had a couple opportunities with some big moves, but at the end of the day, Marcus, who you'll hear his name a little bit more, he had a busy night tonight, but he did get the first victory of the evening, setting the stage for the rest of the show. And that led us straight into a random fandom. If you haven't been here the past couple of weeks, I mean, my goodness, first of all, what are you doing? Get out to Rockford. We want to see your smiling faces. But you missed out on random fandom where fans are able to draw the matches from a hat. Our commissioner, the man in charge, Rockin' Randy, walks around, lets people pick the matches just as they happen. And it just so happened that the PPW heavyweight champion got called out first to face the Challenge Pro champion, Jay Leon. So it's Relentless Jay Leon against El Guerrero Jose Acosta. This was a huge match. Of course, in PPW, if you defeat the champion, you do become the number one contender for the crown. And in this case, Jay Leon he was unable to get the pinfall victory over the heavyweight champion, as Jose Acosta did pick up the victory. It was a great match, though. I mean, Jay Leon really took it to Jose Acosta for large portions. You thought it was going to be Jay picking up the victory, but Jose does get the win at the end of things. He was able to get him for the 1-2-3. It was a non-title match, so wouldn't have lost the belt anyways, but kept his opponent at bay from being a number one contender. This led to a tag team match. It was another random fandom event, and man, oh man, when the hat wants to get crazy things going, it absolutely will. We saw Marcus Smith in his second match of the night teaming up with, of all people, Rockstar Rosie, the King of the Iron Man, the man who took the crown of King of the Iron Man from Marcus Smith. He ended up having to team with him against Psycho Spawn 2 and Badass Brandon Campbell. So in that situation, another group of two very mismatched partners. And this one actually went to a no contest as Psycho Spawn went full psycho mode. He absolutely decimated the competition, walked out of the arena. You never understand what's going on in the messed up mind of the Psycho Spawns. And in this case, he just brought chaos and rained it on everybody. And so that led to a no contest, no victory there. After intermission, just a little bit more time going on there, we saw a quick tag team match. It was Marcus Smith and 0 gold, the Chapa from Osaka. They took on Sweet Charlie and Los Lobos 3. Of course, Los Lobos 3 just recently joined PPW after taking in the family reigns from Los Lobos 2 and Los Lobos 1 before him. This was a really good match. These guys were going absolutely all over the place, tons of energy. They were jumping around the ring, almost gymnastics half the time. At the end of the day, though, it was the science class who picked up the victory. And afterwards, they decided to continue their beatdown, only for Matty Ice, who we all knew was set for a match soon, to come out and save the day for the two opponents of the science class. Now, Matt threw down the gauntlet. He challenged Marcus Smith to a match. Marcus said that if he could beat Mickey Sin, the opponent for the night, in less than 10 minutes, that he would consider granting Matty Ice an opportunity to face him one-on-one at a future date. This was a really good match. It lasted a little longer than I think a lot of people expected. When it's Matty Ice, it's one of the best wrestlers to ever come through PPW. If you ask him and a lot of people, I know they would say he's the best wrestler to come through PPW. And it's hard to fight against that. In this case, he did get the win over Mickey Sin. Took a little longer than expected, but he did beat the 10-minute mark, which he, of course, thought meant that he would get the opportunity to face Marcus Smith. But Marcus said that he wanted Matty Ice to pin everybody in the science class, which set up a match for next week. It's going to be an elimination 4-on-4 tag team match. This is a must-see match, guys. It is going to be the science class, all 4 members against Matty Ice. It's going to be Brandon Campbell. It's going to have Jay Leone, and they need to find one more partner for this match. But Matty Ice says no worries. He has somebody in mind. He's going to find another member to take on the science class. Now, if they can eliminate all 4 members of the science class, it will be Matty Ice against Marcus the Science Smith, mano-a-mano, one-on-one, with nothing but pride on the line. My goodness, I know Matty Ice has wanted to get his hands on Marcus Smith for quite a while now, and this is his opportunity. So, got to come out to Rockford next week and see if he gets that chance. Leads to our main event, which was a triple threat match for the Challenge Pro Championship. It was the relentless Jay Leon putting his title on the line against Jesse Danger, the man who he won the belt from, and the PPW heavyweight champion, El Guerrero Jose Acosta. And my oh my, what a great match this was. The relentless Jay Leon was able to first eliminate Jesse Danger, went over the top rope, but nobody forced him over the top rope. He just kind of went over himself. And so because of that, the match continued, but Jay Leon hits the lights out. He gets the pinfall victory over Jose Acosta. I mentioned earlier, he kept him at bay from that number 1 contendership, but only until the end of the night, because it was Jay Leon, the relentless one himself, retaining his title and setting up another huge match for next week in Rockford, December 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve, 2 days before Christmas. You get an early present because you're going to see Jay Leon get an opportunity to be the PPW heavyweight champion. He's going to face Jose Acosta. These 2 men are going to go to war against one another. It's best 2 out of 3 falls, as it always is for the PPW heavyweight championship. And Jay Leon gets his opportunity in Rockford. We have the elimination match next week, 4-on-4 science class versus Matty Ice and his team. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to come out to Rockford, Illinois and check out PPW, this is the show to come to. As a reminder, as always, you can get your tickets online or at the door. Go follow us on all of our social media, ppwlive.com and Pro Wrestling Tees. But that's going to do it for this week's results show. For the taping number 530, I am Dirty Dave, and I'm out.